Hello my loves, it's Kat, how are you? So today we have another pick a card, and today's pick a card is your winter prediction for 2024 and 2025. So that would be December, January and February. Now I know December is already halfway there and I'm really sorry, but work and life has been just insane. So I hope you can forgive me that I'm doing this reading so late. But let's get to the reading. Let's not waste any more time. So here we have 3 piles for you to choose from. We have pile number 1 with blue lace agate. Pile number 2 with jade. And pile number 3 with sodalite. So when you have made your decision, go down to the description box to find your timestamp. I will give you a few seconds to decide, and when you're ready, I will see at your reading. Can you hear my cat outside? She's begging to be let in. I think I might. Anyway, are you ready? Let's go. Well, hello my beautiful pile number 1. So you chose the blue lace agate and all of these cards, so let's take a look. You chose number 29, cherishing, suppressing. Number 24, a fluorite. Well-being. Number 2, a lot of 2s happening here. Gentle gardener. Hummingbird spirit, number 22. Okay, so we need to check out what 2 means, because I have not been into numerology just yet. I'm kind of new to numerology, so I haven't figured that out yet. I have other things to study for now. Then we have the adventurer. This is the autumn card. So let's take a look what number 2 means in numerology. I just realized that everything needs to be moved way up. There we go. I think that's good. Everything's straight too. Awesome. So let's check. Number 2 in numerology. Aha. Numerology number 2, related to the moon planet, signifies intuition and emotional imbalance. Though blessed with sensitivity, kindness, and humorous nature, these people... Oh, this is for personality. Oh, okay. The number 2 is a symbol of energetic vibration of teamwork, service, love, friendship, patience, personal growth, learning, emotional balance, partnership, acceptance, peace, bonding, and mutual interest. So that is really interesting. I'm also hearing that some of you might be going through a personal year number 2 or 22. I think 22 was part of those, like 11 and 10. Yeah, 11. I'm not sure about 10, but 11 for sure, and 22 I think as well. So yeah, interesting. So where should we begin? Let's start with cherishing and suppressing. I see that something ended in your life. Could be a relationship, could be something else, could be a friendship, could be a job, but something ended in your life and you are feeling bad about it, like really bad about it. And it doesn't even have to mean that you have lost something, but there is something that you are suppressing. Like, let's say you broke up with someone or somebody broke up with you, and now you're tossing away everything that reminds you of that person or whatever they gave you. And instead of cherishing those memories, you are suppressing those memories. So that is something that I'm seeing here. Oh, I just realized. Where's my lighter? Damn it. Where's my lighter? Oh, here. I just realized my candles aren't lit. Let me light those right up. There we go, much better. Obviously you can't see that, but I just lit up the candles. So yeah, there's something you are suppressing, and these memories, it's almost like, these memories are haunting you. They are keeping you from healing. That is something that I see. It doesn't have to be something that happened recently. It could be something that happened a long time ago. There's something you are suppressing that happened some time ago. Now it's becoming clear to me. And number 29. Nines mean endings. A cycle coming to an end. And number 29, like 2 and 9, comes to like partnership ending. Partnership coming to a close. Obviously then that would be number 10, so that would be, or well, 29 resides to, is the right word to say resides to? Anyway, I don't know, let me know, because I don't know now. It comes down to 11. I don't know what 11 means now. A lot of numerology happening here, I just realized that, like, a lot of it. I haven't dived into numerology just yet, but it could be that you have, so these numbers mean something to you. So just keep that in mind. Yeah, that is something that I'm seeing here. And also, the realization that I made was that these memories are preying on you. They are begging you to go through them, to experience them, to process them. That is something that is happening here. That is why they keep coming back. That's why they keep preying on you, because they want to be processed. That is something that I'm seeing here. We have the fluoride card, which talks about coming to clarity after a long time of chaos. And it could be that you're going to experience an epiphany in this reading, or very soon at least, if you haven't already, because, you know, December is already halfway there, and this is a December, January, and February reading. Yeah. After a long time of chaos, the clarity will unfold. That is something that I see here. And it also had a message about relationships and prosperity. And I don't remember clearly, but what I take from this reading is that you deserve love. You deserve all of it. You deserve more than you can even think. You deserve it all. And it's coming clear to you now just how much you deserve it. That is something that I'm seeing here. With the well-being card, I see that you will be feeling much better coming winter. It has to do with this clarity. So suddenly everything seems clear to you, and that is when you start feeling better. That is when you start processing your memories, when you start processing those things that you've been suppressing and start cherishing them. You give them, you give them new meaning. Suddenly the emotional heartbreak that you went through is something you can thank the universe for. Like, thank you, you interrupted this relationship, because obviously it would have never worked out in the end. I mean, I didn't see it then, but now I see it. We were never, oh my god, that was a horrible sound. That was my cat trying to scratch her way out of here. I'm gonna see if she will calm down, and if not, I will let her out. Yeah, you will be feeling a lot better this winter. I also see somebody making like really clear goals for New Year, and everything coming clear like that, and meditating. I see that as well. Meditating on those memories, that is really important. And very useful as well. Meditating on those memories that you've suppressed. We have the Gentle Gardener card, which talks about tending to your garden, tending to your temple. Basically, what you sow is what you reap. Is that the saying? Take care of yourself. Take care of your body. Take care of yourself emotionally and physically. That is also what the well-being card talks about. It also talked about, if I can find the little book, I will check it out. I found it. Well-being, well-being, well-being. Because it has these magical meanings. It says, lifestyle choices need to be revised. A welcome energy shift is occurring. Try to consume healthy foods and beverages. This one I remembered. You're about to turn a corner. This is what I wanted to know. You are about to turn a corner. I feel like you will become healthiest you've ever been. Emotionally and physically. It's a long process, but it will get started on the new year. It will be started this winter. And then we have the Joy card, which I love. And the Joy card has a hummingbird on it. And the hummingbirds, they visit over 1,000 flowers like in one day. So they need a lot of rest as well. So make sure that you are getting enough rest. That is really important, especially since you're going through so much change. So much is happening to you mentally. You are going through so many suppressed emotions, so many suppressed memories, that you need a lot of rest. Not stress, rest. Oh my goodness, my tongue is all tied. We have the Adventurer card, and I remember when this came out, it came actually reversed. And the reverse meaning of this card is that, actually I'm gonna reverse it. The reversed meaning of this card is that you are afraid to make a change. But let me tell you something, this change is coming to you whether you like it or not. Something will force you down this road if it hasn't been done already. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna let that cat outside. Oh my god, you are a menace. Get out of here. Go. Okay. So, where were we? The adventurer. Yeah. You may be afraid of change. You may be afraid of what happens if I do this. You may be afraid of those suppressed memories, suppressed emotions. What happens if they come out? They are begging to come out. They are begging, and they will. This is exactly why they keep haunting you, because you are ignoring them. And memories do not like to be ignored. Emotions do not like to be ignored. You don't like to be ignored, do you? No. Who would? So take very good care of yourself, because you deserve it. You need this rest. You need this emotional well-being. I see a lot of good things happening for you, and in order to get to them, you need this process. You need to process those memories. You need to process those emotions, feel them, bathe in them, and let go. That is what I see here. So let's move on to your tarot cards then. Pile number 1. What messages do you have for my pile number 1? This is a brand new deck. Oh. Oh. Ooh. This is a brand new deck. I just bought it. And I love it so much. I've only done readings for myself with this one. Ooh. Okay, so we have 3 cards. 3 cards for you here. We have 2 of Cups. So this is the soulmate card. You are ready, or you are about to be ready. Or let's say this is kind of the carrot here. Oh, we need to move these a little bit. A little bit. Here we go. Is that enough? I think so. Yeah. Okay. All right. So let's talk about the 2 of Cups. The 2 of Cups is a soulmate card, as you can see on the card as well. It has a couple on it. It's beautiful. It's full of romance. This is kind of like a carrot here. Like a carrot dingled before your eyes, like, you know, in those cartoons when they try to make somebody run. Or like a horse. Are they usually horses? Horses like carrots, right? Anyway, moving on. Not moving on. I'm so stupid. Okay. This is like a carrot for you. Like something juicy that is being dingled in front of your eyes so that you would move forward. It means that after this healing, you will be given a gift. And this gift being a soulmate. So that is what I see here. Basically, after you've done all of this healing, after you've done all of this work, you are ready to meet your soulmate. That is what I hear. That is what I see. You're ready for your soulmate after that. And if you've been wondering why you haven't met your soulmate yet, this is the reason. This is the reason, because you have so many suppressed memories, so many suppressed emotions that you haven't dealt with that make you unable to move on. Maybe you haven't moved on from your ex or a situationship. And you need to process those memories, you need to process those emotions, process that loss. And that, after that, is when your soulmate will come into your life. That is something that I see. And now my cat is begging to be let inside. I am losing my mind with that animal. Oh my god. So then we have the Knight of Swords and the Seven of Swords. Let's talk about the Seven of Swords first. I'm gonna move it upright for you so you can see. The Seven of Cups talks about, reversed, talks about being unable to make a choice. Or perhaps more like, it gives the illusion that we don't have options. That is what I'm getting here. It's almost like we feel trapped. It could be because we are obsessing, overly worried, addicted, insecure, codependent, or perhaps you have some limiting beliefs. Then we had the Knight of, did I say King of Swords? It's the Knight of Swords in the reverse as well. And the story behind this card upright is that there is a knight who is ready to, who is brave and determined and everything, and there is a damsel, being you, who's ready to be rescued and wanting to be free, and then this knight appears and saves her. But when it's reversed, it could be because the damsel is not actually ready to be rescued, because she might be afraid of change, or she is just stubbornly unwilling to move. It's kind of like in the law of attraction, we get what we wish for, basically, and what is for our highest and best. But if we fear that what we wish for is not what we want, or there is some imagined price for it, then we will not get it. It could be that you have a limiting belief, especially since these two cards came reversed, and they are right underneath the Joy card and the Gentle Gardener card. So I feel like you are in fact afraid of change, afraid of the good times, which sounds crazy, but it's actually not. You have no idea what this good life would look for you, what it would feel like to be preyed on by your emotions, and what it would feel like if you did not feel depressed. There's just this fear of change. Like, this is the enemy you know, and you'd rather stick with it. This cage has become too familiar to you. It has become home. Yeah, that is what I see here. Let's get some more cards. Pile number one, Spirit Guides. Pile number one. What messages do you have for my pile number one for this winter? Oh my goodness, that was way too many cards. Just one card, please. Just one. Okay, there we go. Oh. Four of Swords. Rest. Definitely, definitely. Right underneath the well-being card too. It could be that you are having struggle sleeping. It could be because these memories are actually coming to you while you sleep. Or they keep going on in a loop while you're trying to sleep, and it's annoying you and you can't sleep, and it's giving you anxiety, and it's just horrible. But I see that that will be eased up once you actually process those memories, once you process those emotions. This is something I've told many times, but I have some trauma in my childhood, and I was bullied a lot, and other stuff I'd rather not speak about publicly yet, but yeah. So what I do sometimes, especially when I'm having struggles like yours, I've been through this many times over, by the way. I know exactly what I'm talking about. Whenever I have memories that come up to me out of nowhere and I'm like, I don't want to think about that. I don't want this memory. Please go. I know that I have to actually process them. And the way I do it is that I have compiled a list of things I used to listen to at that time period when these memories happened. And excuse me, I'm burping a lot. This sushi gave me heartburn for some reason. So what I do is I meditate listening to that music that I used to listen to at that time when those memories were formed. And I listen to that music and I think about those memories. I go through them one by one. And I go through them many times over in that meditation. It might take half an hour or even an hour. You don't have to do it for that long, but it's something, it's once you start it, it's hard to stop. Let's put it that way. Once you start, it's hard to stop, and yeah, you kind of dwell in those memories, you dwell in those emotions, and you cry, and it's horrible but beautiful at the same time. So that is what I like to do, and it works because each time I do it again, the loop is shorter, the meditation time is shorter. And I realized that I'm missing a lot of memories. I used to have a lot more of them. I'm missing them. Like, I don't remember them anymore because they have been processed. They don't haunt me anymore. They exist. They still exist somewhere at the back of my mind, but they don't haunt me anymore because they have been processed. They don't have a place anymore. They don't need to exist anymore. So that would be very useful for you. Pile number, Knight of Cups. Should we take it upright? Yes, upright. I thought so too, because it came like this, right? But I picked it up upright, and then I realized, oh, it was reversed though. But then I heard upright, so let's do it upright. Interesting. So we have the Knight of Cups right underneath the fluorite card. And this Knight of Cups talks about somebody coming into your life, and it's usually in the romantic sense. And it's right underneath the fluorite card, which talked about clarity coming after chaos and after a foggy time, like not really seeing where you're going, not really seeing what you're doing. I see that happening for you. So there is actually somebody coming to you after you've come out of this period. There is someone coming for you. So let's take one last card from my pile number ones. One last card. What do you want to... Oh, right on the floor. Okay, let me pick that up for you. Four of Wands. Ooh, celebration. Right underneath the cherishing and suppressing card. There's a funny way I'm like pronouncing that cherishing card. I don't know how to pronounce it, so I'm just pronouncing the way I happen to. The Four of Wands talks about celebrating and having fun. Yeah. Right underneath the cherishing and suppressing card. You will get over this. You will absolutely get over this time period. And your life will be more beautiful than ever. Like, so beautiful. You have a beautiful person coming to you. And if you are in a relationship, I didn't actually talk about this, but if you are in a relationship right now, and it's healthy, and it's beautiful, and it's working out for you, this person could be a friend that is coming for you, like a platonic friend. Or it could be your soulmate. Yeah, could also be. Like, people are in relationships and meet their soulmates all the time. Why not? But yeah, I truly see you getting over this. I truly see you getting over this depression time. I don't know why, but I keep hearing the time of great depression. I don't know why. Maybe that is the exact word that you use to describe how you're feeling. But yeah, you're definitely gonna get over this. There's a beautiful person coming for you too. You may feel like you need to sleep a lot. You may feel like you are tired a lot. That is because you are going through a lot of stuff mentally. And that is very, very tiring. And you need a lot of rest. Because this reminds me of Sleeping Beauty. Because of the roses and the way she's sleeping like a beautiful person. And like, you know, like really aesthetic. I love it. Yeah. So this is what I had for you. I really hope you enjoyed. I would really love to read for you again. I would also love to know how this resonated with you, so you can leave me a comment or a like or even subscribe if you feel like doing that. But otherwise, I truly hope I see you in my next one. So bye! Hello, my beautiful pile number twos. I'm filming this the next day, so it could be that the lights are a little bit different. But that's okay, it doesn't bother us. You chose the beautiful piece of jade and all of these cards, so let's take a look. You got Autumn, Prosperity, Spessartine Garnet, number 53, Forgiveness, Grimness, number 18, number 37, Cleaning House, number, oh, it doesn't have a number, Transformation. And as if that wasn't enough, you got Phoenix, number 29, Transmutation. Oh my goodness. Okay. Now let's make sure that the cards are all straight. There we go. Okay, perfect. Yeah, okay, so let's get in. I love that you got both of these cards, the Transmutation card and the Transformation card. That is happening. That is happening. If you've been stuck, if you've been feeling stuck in Well, let's actually talk about that. The reason you may have felt stuck in your life has been because you have been unable to forgive. And this has been a big deal in your life. Somebody hurt you. Somebody hurt you badly. It could be even multiple people that hurt you deeply. And it's not easy to forgive. It's not easy. If it was easy, everyone would do it. And it's not. People are not doing it, actually. But you don't have to do it for them. You do it for yourself. It could be that you're not ready to let go of that just yet. You're not ready to let go of that pain. You want to dwell in it a little bit more, to say it harshly and bluntly. And that is completely fine if you feel like you have the need to do that. But eventually, you need to let go. And the way to let go of this is to write them a letter and then burn it. And at the end, write, I forgive you. Or like, however, I forgive you, for example. And then you burn it. And this will kind of, burning things transmutes the energy from physical to energy. This is how spells work, for example. When you burn something, when you burn a bay leaf with a wish on it, you transmute it from the physical plane into the energetic plane. And that is how it works, basically. You let the universe take control of that. Once it's burned, it has transmuted into energy and out to the universe to deal with. So that's how it works. And that is what you should do eventually. And whenever you have these grim feelings about this person or these things that they did to you, repeat in your mind. There were actually... Yeah, okay. Well, there were actually some affirmations in the little book. Should I get them? Well, they were really simple. It doesn't matter. They were really simple. Like, I forgive you for me. However, I forgive you. And... fuck it. Fuck it. Let's take it. Number 18. Number 18. Okay. I forgive you for you didn't know better. I forgive you, but it doesn't make you... Oh my goodness. I forgive you, but it doesn't make what you did acceptable. I forgive you for me. I forgive and let go. I don't let this inflict more pain on me anymore. I forgive you and wish you growth. So these are the things that you can repeat when you get these feelings, when you feel grim, when you feel like this thought of this person is still haunting you, is preying on you. Yeah, that is what I see here. This is a beautiful reading, by the way. Let's get in more. So, excuse me. Cleaning house then. I have a feeling that it has to do with this forgiving part. I have a feeling that it's more mental, not necessarily physical. Though it could be both. But I feel like you are emptying or cleaning house in your own mind. Letting go of people, letting go of memories that no longer serve you. And this is what sparks the transformation. You can do this physically by actually cleaning your house, by actually moving furniture around. This creates a vortex in your home that brings in new prosperity, new energy, and all the good stuff. yeah, it creates a vortex in your own room when you, or in your own house when you move the furniture around and you replace a painting or two or get new pillows or something like this. You don't have to spend money on it at all. I remember when I was trying to manifest money, I was desperate for money, by the way. I was desperate. And I decided to bring this in by cleaning my own house and or my apartment and getting some new stuff. And I didn't spend a dime on it. I got free stuff from Facebook. I got free stuff from Tori.fi because I'm Finnish. That is a online platform for people to sell their stuff on and give for free. And yeah, if you're Finnish, say hi. So yeah, that is what I did. And it took 2 days for me to get a job, a brand new job that paid me well. Yeah, that was amazing. And my cleaning was still like in a process back then, like it wasn't finished even. But yeah, that is what I did, and I know for a fact that it works. So do that, and also clean up your mind, clean up, journal, brain dump, do everything you can to clean out the clutter in your own mind. That would help you tons. And that is what is going to spark this transformation for you, or this transmutation, or both, actually. When you finally let go of those old feelings, old past trauma. I'm burping a lot. I'm really sorry about that. Excuse me. But yeah, the Special Teen Garnet then, it talks about shining your own light, basically, and becoming more confident. So I feel like that is something that is actually happening for you. Oh, ding, ding, ding. That is happening for you during this transformation. You're gaining more confidence. You are able to shine your own light when you have cleaned out all of those cobwebs in your own mind. When you have, it's basically you're creating a vortex in your own mind as you would in your apartment once you clean up and clear out old stuff and declutter and all that. So you're creating a vortex in both of your mind and your apartment when you do both. And that is going to help you bring out the real you. Bring out the real you who really wants to shine. Be more confident. You also have the prosperity card. So I feel like, and I like it how it's like at the end of this, or for me, it's at the end. It could have been the beginning because it was the first card, but I feel like that comes after all the prosperity. I feel like you might be getting some gifts this winter, or new people are coming into your life that you can celebrate with. You're finding your spiritual family, if you haven't already. But I feel like new people, new gifts, new things are coming into your life really fast as you start cleaning out your mind and your apartment. All of this good stuff is coming for you. But it requires forgiveness, and that is the hard part. That is why we have the forgiveness and grimness card in here. Forgiveness is something that can hold you back if you're not doing it correctly. It could be that you say that you have forgiven them, but in reality you still haven't. And that can really make you stuck energetically, because you are reliving these old memories, you're reliving this trauma, and you're not letting go. It can make you stuck physically and energetically. And that is something that we want to avoid. But yeah, that's all with the oracle cards. So let's move on to your tarot cards. I'm using this brand new deck. This is the Moon Dust Tarot. I really love this. I just got it. It's so beautiful. I absolutely adore this deck. So yeah, pile number 2, spirit guides, pile number 2. What messages do you have for my pile number 2 this winter? Ooh, 5 of Swords. Interesting. So this card talks about clear communication that is needed to resolve a conflict. So it could be that this person you need to forgive is actually in your life at the moment. So this isn't a past energy like I read before. This could be a new thing or an ongoing thing. Oh, I see. Okay. So, yeah, there is conflict. There is a shadow that has been cast in your life. And it's right underneath the transmutation card. So you can transmutate this energy in your life. It's perfectly doable. Let's get more in. Pile number, okay. We have the Ace of Swords. Okay. So the Ace of Swords suggests that you have everything you need. Basically, the sword is a tool that we can harm people with, that we can have justice with, that we can, well, do all of those things with. It is a tool that can do our bidding, basically. And you've been given that Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords can also represent communication. So you have the words, you have the means, you have everything you need in order to succeed in this conflict. And I feel like you are because it's right underneath the transformation card. It tells me that you are transforming into somebody. Then you are transforming into somebody who is able to communicate clearly your needs and your wants and needs. And who's not afraid to go after them as well. If you express to somebody that this is what I want, this is what I need, and they refuse to give it to you, you move on. You cut them off with your sword. That is what I see. Like, you're ready for that. You are no longer accepting crap. You're no longer I can't speak today. You're no longer accepting craps. Yeah, that is what I wanted to say. You are here to get what you want, not the other way around. Yeah. Yes, yes, yes. Oh my goodness, I can't get the deck. Okay, there we go. Pile number 2, Spirit Guides, pile number 2. What is happening for my beautiful pile number 2s in winter of 2024 and 2025? There we go. Oh, Ace of Pentacles. Damn it. I dropped it, so I'm gonna pick it up. Oh, there's another card on the floor, actually. Interesting. Let's take that too. I didn't notice it. Oh, Ace of Pentacles and Two of Pentacles. I see. Okay. So I'm gonna show them to you one by one. This is the Ace of Pentacles. Isn't this just beautiful artwork though? Like, can we like take a moment to appreciate this artwork? Like, holy crap. And then we have the Two of Pentacles. Right. And let me sit down so I can have my one leg underneath me the way I like it. My mom would hate it though. She's a masseuse and she's always complaining about my posture and the way I'm sitting down and all of it. Apparently it's not good for me. I don't care though. I like it. Ace of Pentacles and cleaning house. I see. Okay. So cleaning house is actually going to bring you prosperity. You know, the way we talked about cleaning house in your own mind, cleaning house in the physical realm. That is going to bring you abundant opportunities. That is what I want to say with the Ace of Pentacles. Oh my goodness, I really can't speak today. Okay. Then we have the Two of Pentacles right underneath Forgiveness and Grimness card. And that would be my cat scratching the door. I think I must let her in because she will not stop. Come on in then. Oh, it was my other cat. Hi, Toby. Okay. The Two of Pentacles card talks about transmutation once more. And it also talks about, that would be in the Crowley definition of the Two of Pentacles, by the way, not the Rider-Waite Tarot. Because it has a huge snake, like making a number 8 on it. And this whole thing reminded me of that card. Anyway. Yeah. The Two of Pentacles also talks about balancing two things at the same time, or having hard time to balance things. And it could be that, you know, forgiveness could be really hard for you. It could be insanely hard for you. Maybe you've been hurt so badly that you feel like there is no coming back from that. And you might be correct. There is no way to come back out of that the way you once were. But there is a way for you to transmutate and then come out of it as a completely new person. That is something that I see here. You're actually becoming a whole new person. Like this, one day you are going to thank them for what they did, because without that, you wouldn't be who you are that day anymore. You wouldn't have become who you are becoming if it wasn't for that thing that they did. And one day you're going to thank them. And it sounds awful, it sounds terrible, but it's the truth. That is what I see here. One day you're going to thank them. Yeah, okay. What is happening for my beautiful pile number 2s in winter? This winter specifically. Eight of Cups. This doesn't surprise me. The Eight of Cups talks about a situation where you leave something behind in order to find something better for yourself. And it's right underneath the Special Teen Incarnate card, which talked about your confidence and shining your light. So basically what I'm seeing here is that you are on the path of finding yourself, and come winter, or well, it's already winter since I'm doing this reading so late. Basically, what I want to say is, oh my goodness, did I forget? It's time for you to move on. It's time for you to find who you are meant to be. It's time for you to find your light. And it's there. It's there. You can find it. But it's just clouded at the moment or hidden at the moment because of all the trauma you've gone through. Like for a second you have forgotten who you are. And this is the moment where you say, when your spirit guides are like, welcome back, bitch. This is who you are, really. Welcome back. We've been waiting for you. Yeah. You know, it's like a moment where you say, like, for a second I forgot I was a bad bitch. That is what I heard. For a second you forgot that you were a bad bitch. You are a bad bitch. You're baddest of them all. You can do this, my love. You can do this. Pile number 2, spirit guides. One more card. One more card, please. At the back of the deck, we have the Strength. Beautiful. Pile number 2, spirit guides. One last card. Nine of Wands. Let's see. The Nine of Wands talks about determination and something coming to an end. So this winter, you are going to say goodbye to these things that held you back. You are going to forgive those that hurt you, for yourself, not for them, so that you can move on, so that you don't have to keep torturing yourself with these memories. You're going to leave behind what you once knew in order to become someone completely new, have more confidence, and shine your light. You will have new opportunities coming for you as long as you do all of these things that we have talked about. And your communication skills are gonna be improved. This is a huge transformation that you are going through. And I'm really proud of you for going through it. You have so many good things coming for you. So many good things. So many things that you are manifesting. The abundance or the prosperity card here, it talks about you being a master manifester. You've manifested this. Yeah, so that is what I had for you. I really hope you enjoyed. I would really love to read for you again. So I would also like to know if you resonated with this reading. So you can leave me a comment or a like or even subscribe if you feel like doing that to let me know. and hopefully I will see you in my next one. So bye! Well, hello my beautiful pile number 3. So you chose the Soda Light. Oh my goodness, there we go. Beautiful, isn't it? You also chose all of these cards, so let's take a look. You chose number 58, Watermelon Tourmaline. Number 27, Offended, Enlightened. Reconciliation. Another 27 with Home. And Spring Birth. And then last but not least, Storm Spirit, Chaos, number 42. Okay, so you have two 27s here. They both reside to 9, obviously, because 2 plus 7 is 9. So that would mean end of a cycle. So something you've been working on all this time for years probably is coming to an end here. I also see that there will be some people from your past coming back into your life. And I feel like these are not people you do not want in your life. These are people like old friends that you may have lost connection with. Oh my goodness, my cat is pushing the leg of my camera, so I'm really sorry for the shaking. She's rubbing her face against the camera leg. Oh my goodness. Baby, no. Okay. Yeah, so I don't feel like these are people that you do not want in your life. So if you have an unwanted ex that you do not want back in your life, then don't worry about that. They're not coming back. But if it is an ex that you want back, yeah, it could be that person. But I feel like there has been low contact, if any contact, with this person that is coming back into your life. And I also see with the Watermelon Tourmaline that you are, this winter, you are getting more in touch with the here and now. You're more connected to where you are at the moment and enjoying the journey of where you are right now. Not necessarily concentrating so heavily on where you could be or what you could be doing, but more like enjoying the here and now, enjoying the bliss of now. And I also see with the Home card that there is this sense of you feeling home in your body. Like, okay, so these could be tied together. The Birth card and the Home card could be tied together. So it could be that some of you find out that you are pregnant in winter of 2024 and 2025. So December, January and February. Could be that you find out that you're pregnant, and this makes you feel like you're creating a home for your baby in your body. The Home card talks about feeling safe in your own skin. Your home is where your heart is, basically. And yeah, I just saw that some of you could be getting pregnant in winter. Or it could be a project or a artistic endeavor that you are birthing in the months of December, January and February. I'm also wondering about the Chaos card. I wonder what that is all about. I wonder if I should pull another oracle card for that or a tarot card. An oracle card, okay. But which one? Which oracle card? Okay. I'm trying to grab them right now. Let's see what this chaos card is all about. So pile number 3, what is this chaos card all about? Okay, boundaries. Okay, that makes sense. So a lot of things are changing for you in the month of December and January and February. A lot of things are changing. And I feel like a lot of it has to do with you finally setting down boundaries. You're setting boundaries on how you want people to treat you, how you want them to behave around you, what you want them to say to you or behave around you. I said that already, sorry. But there is this sense that this is gonna bring on some chaos in your life. This is a new thing that you are doing, and it's not gonna come down well with some people, but that is how you know who should be in your life and who shouldn't. If they cannot respect your boundaries, then they should go. They are not welcome anymore. Because I see that you have been treated unfairly in the past, especially with the offended and enlightened card here. I feel like it has more to do with how you let people talk to you. These are the boundaries that you are setting them. Because the offended and enlightened card talks about being offended and then taking the enlightened route. So basically, we tend to get offended when somebody attacks our insecurities. If somebody tries to say something bad about something that we are confident in, that doesn't really faze us. It doesn't really matter to us because we know the truth. But if it's something that we are uncertain about or insecure about, then it might hit us hard. So you are setting down boundaries on how you want people to talk to you, that you want them to respect you, treat you as a human. And I talk about respect as in, because we have different meanings for respect. Basically, respect can mean authority, and respect can mean being treated as a person. So basically, when somebody says, if you do not respect me, I don't have to respect you, what they mean is, I don't have to treat you as a person if you cannot respect my authority. So that is a very harsh distinction between those two. And when I talk about respect, I'm talking about treating you as a human being. So that is something that is happening for you. And what else? Yeah, let's talk about the birth card. It could also be that some of you are giving birth in the month of, like, you're already pregnant and you will give birth around Christmas time. Or why did I say Christmas time? I went to say winter. Ooh, that is really interesting. That is really interesting. Okay, so Christmas time could be significant. I don't know why I automatically said Christmas time. Interesting. Wow, okay. But so that could be significant. Like I said, it could also be that you are birthing something new into this world, something like a project or an artistic endeavor. I also feel like this home card could also be a physical home that you are creating for yourself. Maybe you are moving or buying a house. selling a house. But what I'm getting though is that it's gonna be your dream house. It's gonna be your dream apartment. That is something that I see. If you are having some trouble with finding a place to stay or finding an apartment or a house for yourself, I feel like this could be resolved in winter time. Yeah, what else? What else? I also feel like with this reconciliation card being right next to the offended and enlightened card, is that somebody is going to come to you with an apology. It could be the same person that I talked about. Somebody who's coming from your past. They could be coming to you with an apology. They hurt you in the past and they're coming to apologize. And I feel like they do not expect you to take them back into your life, but you do that anyway because of the reconciliation card. Like you forgive them basically. Yeah, that is something that I see here. Let's move on to your tarot cards then. Pile number 3, spirit guides. What is happening for my beautiful pile number 3s in winter of 2024 and 2025? December, January, and February. Okay. Oh, Knight of Cups. Okay, so we got 3 cards. Interesting. Actually, you know what? These are the exact same cards that came out for pile number, so I feel like I haven't shuffled properly. So I'm gonna put them back in, but they are going to come out again if they are meant to. I know that for sure. So let's do this again. It always happens to me. If I put something back and it comes back out again, then it was meant to be. Pile number 3, spirit guides. Okay, so we have 8 of Wands. Oh, I'm gonna show it to you. 8 of Wands. So your life is gonna speed up a lot, especially since it's right underneath the Chaos card. It could feel like your winter time is rather chaotic. A lot of things are changing, especially if you're finding out that you're pregnant. Oh, by the way, if you do not want any children, or it's not something you want at the moment, be very careful with protection, because I feel like wintertime is very fertile time for you. But yeah, your life is gonna feel like a mess in winter, and that is unfortunate, but I feel like a lot of good things come out of it, because the Chaos card, it actually talks about how sometimes we see the storms as a bad thing, but actually storms are really good for nature. Like the lightning bolts, they fertilize the soil, for example. That was a really funny sound my throat just made. I don't know if you heard that, but that was really weird. Okay, I don't know where that came from. Yeah. So in the little book, it really talks about how the storms are actually a good thing for the nature, and how the storms, they shake up the leaves off the tree and they fall into the ground and fertilize the soil as well, and it's really good for nature. Basically, your life is going to be shaken up. That is something that I see here. Your life is going to be shaken up, and it could be this pregnancy announcement that you are about to make. That could be the change that is coming. Or it could be that you are taking a new direction in career-wise, in your career. And that is this endeavor or this new project that is coming to you. You may not know yet what it is, but it also could be that you do know what it is. So if you do not yet know what this new endeavor might be, don't worry about it. It's coming to you soon. But I feel like this stormy time is gonna be really good for you. It's gonna shake things up. I feel like your life may have been a little bit stagnant for some time before this winter, and it's about to be shaken up. Pile number 3, Spirit Guides. Pile number 3. What messages do you have for my pile number 3 about their winter of 2024 and 2025? The Lovers. Oh my goodness. Ooh. Right underneath the Birth card. Wow. Okay. So I'm definitely seeing a baby. Definitely seeing a baby here. So if this is a good news to you, congratulations. Amazing. If not, if this is a bad timing, not something you want, then unfortunate, but be very careful with protection. And yeah. So I feel like if you are single at the moment, oh, this birth could actually be a birth of a new relationship as well. Yeah, definitely. So if you are single right now, you have no ideas how you could be ending up pregnant. It could also be that you are actually having, or you're actually getting a relationship, and that is the birth of a new season for you. Like I said, things are going to be shaken up. It could also be that some of you, this is a message only for a few of you, but if you are in a relationship right now, it could be that by the end of winter of 2024, 2025, you could be in a new relationship. So that is really interesting as well. Oop. Okay, on the floor it goes. I'm gonna pick that up. The Queen of Swords. I see, I see. Right underneath the home card too. Okay. So, the Queen of Swords is somebody who has mastered the soft skills of communicating clearly through words and, oh my goodness, my cat, sorry. And empathy. And she is really, how should I put this? Empathetic, clear, straightforward, and sometimes a little bit blunt. So I feel like you are revealing your true self by starting to communicate your needs softly and empathetically. You're kind of revealing to others what you want, how you deserve to be treated, how you want them to act moving forward. And I feel like you will be also very selective of who you let into your home as well, or into your body, into your heart. So you're going to be super selective about that, which is perfect. honestly. Good for you. But yeah, the communicating part is really interesting. I feel like next time you get offended by someone, I feel like you will be able to take the enlightened route and actually tell them that, you know what, that wasn't really a nice thing to say, and I'm expecting an apology. Yeah, that is what I feel like is happening for you. You're transforming into your true self because you're finally letting others know what is the true you, how you deserve to be treated, and what you expect. Let's find out more about this person that is coming into your life. So, who is this person that is coming into pile number 3's lives? Okay, okay. We have 2 cards that came out. We have the King of Wands and the 4 of Cups. This is somebody who let you down. I'm gonna put this right here. This is somebody who let you down. I feel like it's a male person. Somebody who is very energetic. Could also be that they are a Leo or they have Leo in their chart because there's a lion over there. Or they are a fire sign, either way, because of the Wands card. But they are somebody who let you down. Or they lied to you. But I feel like they are definitely coming back into your life. Yeah, because of this cups that is being offered to you. They are offering their apology. Yeah, that is something that I see here. This could be an ex. But I feel like this will go down well because of the reconciliation card. Or it could be that you gain something from this conversation. That you are able to put this in the past so that you can actually move forward from that. That could also be the reconciliation part in this reading. Yeah, that is something that I see here. Pile number. But definitely, I see that by the end of 2024, you are definitely leaving some things behind. You're leaving behind the old you who couldn't stand up for herself or himself, and who didn't know how well they should be treated. You're letting all that go. You're leaving it behind in 2024. And you are becoming someone new. You're becoming a phoenix. Or more like a peacock, I feel like, because you're letting your light shine. Pile number 3, Spirit Guides. Pile number 3. What do you want to say to my pile number 3s about the winter? We have 5 of Wands. Interesting. So this talks about conflict. Okay, that makes sense actually. Because it's right underneath the offended and enlightened card. So you have conflict underneath it. So this new you is it's going to rise some opinions. But I feel like you will be taking the enlightened route. I feel like you have grown enough. You have had enough. You've had enough of being treated unwell or unfairly. And you are finally taking your power back. Like, you will not let yourself be treated this way any longer. And this will rise some suspicion. Because people want others to stay the same, don't they? Especially if they gain something from their past person. I'm sorry, my baby girl Clyde is crying because she wants to play. I'm gonna play with you a little bit later, puppy. Yo, just a little bit later. Hold on. We're almost there. Yeah, so there will be conflicts for sure, but I feel like you will be able to rise above it with the Enlightened card. Like the words no longer harm you. That is something that I see. They no longer harm you. Yeah. So we have the Queen of Wands then. Interesting. So I feel like with the Queen of Wands is that you will be experiencing life in a new way. Especially if since it's right underneath the Watermelon Tourmaline card, which talked about focusing on the now and kind of finding the beauty in it, finding the bliss in it. So I feel like you will be gaining some new hobbies, something that lights your fire up. I feel like it's going to be something artistic with this birth card, because the birth card specifically talks about artistic endeavors. So I feel like you will be doing something creative as a new hobby. But I also see that you're gaining your life back, you're gaining your power back with the Queen of Wands. Especially, like, it's almost like you're gonna rise above it. If somebody tries to harm you, somebody tries to tell you that you're no good, or what you're doing is silly, or anything, attack your looks, I feel like you can rise above it now. Clyde is so upset. Yeah, that is something that I see here. Beautiful, beautiful energy. So yeah, this is what I had for you. I really hope you enjoyed. I would really love to read for you again. I would also love to know how this resonated with you, so you can leave me a comment or a like or even subscribe if you feel like doing that. But otherwise, I truly hope I see you in my next one. So bye!